These were beautiful. Future. Whatever. My regular niffler. Hello beautiful people, how's it going? I'm back with another video, and today we're going to be doing a Game of Thrones Funko Pop haul, which is something that I've never really done before, as this channel is mostly Harry Potter based, but I wanted to widen that horizon of availability on my channel because obviously I enjoy things other than the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. In the past couple of months I have just been really getting back into Game of Thrones because I've been rewatching all of the seasons from 1 to 7. I'm on season 3 now, and I kinda went on a shopping spree the past couple of weeks, and I ended up buying 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 10 Game of Thrones Funko Pops, and some of them are really, really big, some of them are really small, some of them are from the newest wave, and some of them I'm pretty sure haven't even come out yet, which is a bit strange. Oh, and then we have a classic, which I think we're going to start with. So, without further ado, I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I enjoy making it, and let's do this. I'm very excited. The first Funko Pop we're going to look at is Daenerys on her dragon. I will say, for those of you who haven't watched Game of Thrones and you're watching this video, I'm really sorry because I'm basically about to spoil the whole entire show for you. But yes, this is Daenerys on the dragon. This is one of the original Funko Pops to come out. I'm pretty sure it's from the, like, 5th wave, and it's a classic. Obviously, it's numbered number 15, which is strange considering the fact that there's probably been, like, over 100 Game of Thrones Pops. And for some reason, this is 15 even though it came out in wave 5, so let's get to unboxing. I'm actually really excited about this one. I will say I bought this online and it's not really in the best condition, but again, it came with another pop which I'll unbox later, and that came in perfect condition. And again, I don't really box these, so it didn't really bother me. But, oh no. So here we have Drogon unboxed, and this is what the guy looks like. Oh my goodness, I'm genuinely actually really impressed. He looks almost identical to the way he looks in the show. Obviously he's one of Daenerys' 3 dragons. It's a really good display piece. This is a part of the Pop Rides collection, and I think the only other Pop Ride I have is Ron on the chest piece, but again, that's Harry Potter. That's for another day. I think one of the more iffy things about a pop ride is that if you take the pop out, they do look really awkward. I mean, you can't really stand Daenerys without him, and I'm not really sure why you'd want to, because if you see on here, when she is placed on him, it looks pretty sick. It actually looks really amazing. I will say one of my concerns, ooh god, I will say one of my concerns is the fact that he's kinda like laying on the ground, he's not really flying, and I just feel like if they extended his wings and they like raised him up a bit, it would look a bit cooler. But then again, I am very satisfied with this. I have no complaints. Apart from the fact that she is not stable. I would like to point out that her hair is really pretty, and out of all of the Daenerys pops, I think if you're gonna get one Daenerys, which I'm kind of trying to do with the Game of Thrones wave so it doesn't get out of hand like the Harry Potter ones, I definitely recommend you getting Daenerys on Drogon, because again, why would you want Daenerys Targaryen without her dragons? The next Funko Pop we're going to be unboxing is Ramsay, Bolton, and Jon Snow from the Battle of the Bastards. Now, for those of you, again, who haven't watched Game of Thrones, I'm really sorry, but this is basically a depiction of the scene when Ramsay Bolton got shafted by Jon Snow. Wouch. I really hated him. Let's get to unboxing. This is a 2-pack, and again, it's not numbered, but I'm pretty sure it's from wave 7 because it says it on the back of the box over here. The first Funko Pop we're going to look at is Jon Snow, King of the North. Obviously, he's got like arrows pitched onto his shield. He is in the middle of battle, which again is why I feel like this is a really good recreation, and it almost feels like a movie moment because it's not just Jon Snow in like a regular position. He's in the middle of battle, and again, for people who enjoy the Battle of the Bastards, which I'm pretty sure is a lot of you, because I was looking at it and it's one of the highest rated episodes on IMDb, so I'm pretty sure it's a fan favorite. This is a definite would recommend. His hair is tied in the back, which I guess I never really noticed in the show, but again, once you have it in front of you, it's a lot easier to notice things. Then over here we have Ramsay Bolton with a bow and arrow, and I really would like to point out how sullen his eyes look. That effect that they added onto it really does describe his personality. He's a total dick. Like really, and this is just, this is a really good recreation of that. Again, he's also in battle. He's got these bows on. So I think it's really interesting that you can put these two together in combat, and you would notice that his arrows are the ones on Jon's shield. So again, as a moment of war, it's a really, really good recreation of a movie moment or a TV show moment in Game of Thrones. So yeah, I actually really enjoyed this. The next Funko Pop we're gonna unbox is my all-time favorite Game of Thrones character, well, second favorite, Tyrion Lannister, the dwarf, the imp, my favorite person in the world. Let's do this. This is Tyrion Lannister from the 7th wave. I don't really enjoy the original Funko Pop of Tyrion Lannister. It was back when Funko like paid no attention to detail, and it was literally just a bobblehead, and the detail on that is horrendous. So obviously, when I had to make the choice, I went with the newer one. Of course, our lion has always got a glass of wine on him, of course. That is one of Tyrion Lannister's like biggest traits. They brought that into the Funko Pop. And again, I will say I really like the fact that they still have implemented like his scar from the Blackwater battle from season 2. I think that's really interesting. And again, I just really enjoy this Funko Pop because Tyrion Lannister is great. One problem that I have, however, is when I have put this guy next to the other Funko Pops, he's the same height, and that's a bit of a problem for me, especially because Tyrion Lannister is known for being little, and that's the thing that makes him amazing, is that he's little, but he carries a big punch. And so the fact that he's the same size as all of the other Funko Pops is almost a disservice to the character, and I just wish they would have made him at least the slightest bit shorter. I mean, that's what they did with the original Funko Pop, and even though that's not my favorite, I still would have really respected that and really liked that. But then again, I do love Tyrion Lannister, and I guess if you were to get just one, and you liked Tyrion, and you just left him alone and didn't really put him or display him with the rest of the pack, then that would be okay. Probably the most heartbreaking Funko Pop that I have to unbox today is the Night King with the icy Viserion. This is actually a heartbreaker. At the end of season 7, the Night King shot Viserion with an arrow and turned him into a White Walker dragon, which again is really, really heartbreaking because Daenerys lost a child in that episode. Because, you know, she is the mother of dragons. I never thought I'd say this, but I actually prefer the White Walker dragon than I do prefer Drogon because this guy looks absolutely amazing. His blue eyes and just the blue scaling all over the dragon really matches the Night King, and it's exactly how it was portrayed in the film. I actually remember when I first saw the episode, and I wasn't that into it. I remember the Funko actually announced this as soon as the episode came out, and it was insane. The entire world like erupted. It was hilarious. They have the Night King looking all weird. I don't understand why they put like black dots in the middle of his eyes. I'm pretty sure I could have done without that, but again, you just sit him on here and it's terrifying. It's actually terrifying. I think it's really cool if you would put them together. In fact, I actually bought these on Amazon online as a 2-pack, and I got them for around $50 for both, and I think that's decent. I think the original retail price for both of them is $25, and if that's the case, then I didn't waste any money on them, and I got them for regular price, which I'm really happy about, because I genuinely thought this Daenerys would have been like a limited edition by this point, because I didn't know that they still made her, but I guess the stock was so huge that they still had him. Next we have one of the most interesting characters in Game of Thrones, the three-eyed raven, Bran Stark. Bran is one of the most complicated characters, and I will say the detail on this pop is actually really amazing. Again, his fingers on the knife. He looks like he's got something to say, and again, this is because Bran now officially knows everything, and so the reason Littlefinger couldn't get away with all of his lies and the deceit and all of that is because Bran knew, and this pop is an embodiment of that. And it genuinely just really gets me excited for season 8. It's almost ending. So this is officially the ending of part 1 of my Game of Thrones Funko Pop haul. Stick around though, because in next week's video I'm going to be unboxing the Comic-Con exclusive Arya Stark and Funko Pops of characters on the Iron Throne. And by characters I mean Cersei and Tyrion Lannister, which is really exciting. So thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave me a like and a comment down below, and subscribe to my channel to see a lot more Harry Potter and non-Harry Potter content. Bye guys! We're beautiful! Future! Whatever. My regular niffler. We're beautiful! Future! Whatever. My regular niffler.